so I'm just of interest. I'm gonna go see what's going on with my auction house, and then I'm heading to Booty Bay to do some fishing. Well, first ratchet for a while, and then we'll see. Oh, look at that. So up to Dr. Drunk Mom. That's a weird one. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So 9 swiftness pots, stack of Briarthorn, and 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I don't know how many that is. 9 or 10 free action potions all sold. So that's pretty good. They emptied out my whole stock. I just got 1 elixir of firepower up now. Okay, well, I'm not going to go back and farm more Swift Thistle because that's pretty much every video I make. So instead what I'm going to do is go farm Strangle Kelp and Oily Blackmouth so I can make more, pardon me, free action potion. Let me make... yeah, these can sit in the same spot as the king spot, that's fine. Okay, so yeah, just before I catch a flight here, I'm just gonna run to the bank. No, I don't need to run to the bank. I can hit it when I'm in Ratchet. Okay, so I just realized that I want to go to Booty Bay because of the auction house there. I want to visit it. So what I'm going to do is go to Ratchet, fish any pools that are there, pick any Stranglethorn that's there, and then take a boat over to Booty Bay. And then from there I'll decide what to do. I'd kind of like to get that Ren buff, but it's also not super important if I'm not questing. And then, I don't know, I talked about this in another video. I'm using this exploit I found out about. Just another character was doing it on his like level 7 or something, where if you boon any world buff in one of these Chrono Boom displacers, then for some weird reason you get the War Cry. Can't remember what it's called right now. Rally Cry? No, that's the dragon one. Something to do with War Chief, I think. But people call it Rend. You get that buff anywhere in the Barrens as long as you have something booned, instead of only getting it in Crossroads. So I've been doing this for the last while to varied success. Like when I'm questing in the Barrens and I have it, it's helpful for sure, but then it doesn't always pop. So then I could have been using this, right? So it's just kind of a weird one. And then and then I missed getting a fresh Rally Cry last time I was in Orgrimmar because I had it booned. So for sure, once I'm done with the Barrens, or mostly done with the Barrens, then I'm going to quit doing this. But it's been interesting. I guess it depends on how you look at it, whether you think that's cool or not. But for me, I always kind of look like, well, if the developers screwed that up and then they haven't patched it out, then like it's not like I modded the game. I didn't hack into the code. I'm just like doing something that their code allows. So and like especially with the game is like huge as WoW, there's no rule book. It's not like I'm breaking the rules of 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons by doing this or something like that. It's basically just they screwed up, so I'm taking advantage of it. I'm that's just my opinion. Ooh, okay, so there's a couple of pools by the dock and one more over here. So definitely gonna fish a bit. Oops, I really like this macro, but the only problem is, I mean, this is just a fishing problem in general, is that sometimes I I forget to switch back. I just heard a wave noise, so it might have just gone and I wasn't paying attention to that. Yeah, if you listen really carefully in this zone, there's like, or standing right here anyway, you hear like a steady wave noise that's almost like a quieter version of the fishing bobber. Two trunks, eh? Okay, now I'm gonna switch back. Oh yeah, that's the other thing about my macro that switches back, is it targets the nearest attackable opponent. Originally I had it targeting and hitting them with fairy fire, but then I realized fishing around here, like, why do I want to attack a neutral bird? That's not any advantage to me. If anything, it's going to cause trouble. Okay, so no stranglethorn. Not there, not there. Oh, there's one. Or strangle kelp, I mean. Okay, so let's go like this. Three of them's always nice. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of weird to me that I haven't encountered anyone else fishing here so far, since I took up fishing a couple days ago. But maybe fishing's not as popular in hardcore. Ooh, that might not get... It might not be counted as in the pool. Oh, gave me the... See, like that one for sure is, because it's right on the edge, but that other one seemed outside of the zone. I imagine what's happening there, game dev-wise, though, is it's drawing some kind of animated GIF horizontally in the water, so there's got to be a little bit of a border around it that's still counts. I need to focus off that guy. It's funny, sometimes I focus on people because I'm trying to throw a buff on them, so like another horde character, and I'm getting closer, and as soon as they're in range, then it goes the right color and I'll throw the buff. So one day I was running down the road behind a Lobby in the Barrens that was, I guess, running to Duratar, and I was trying to give her the Mark of the Wild buff, and all of a sudden she stops and yells at me, "What are you staring at? What are you looking at?" I was just like, what? So she must have like clicked on me and saw that I was focused on her, or, you know, Guy Gadot. Who knows? Yestermorrow. Yestermoo? Yestermuro? So then my reply, because there's some like, I think it was Monty Python, where there's a girl with a really big nose and the guy's looking at her and she goes, "What are you looking at?" And he just goes, "Not your nose." Like right away. So I did one of those, but I was like, "Not your butt," because I was running behind her. But truth was, I was too far behind to see that orc's butt anyway. And I don't ever recall ever once looking at an orc's butt with any interest, so it was just a joke. Okay, so that's all the stuff I want to do there, and I was running to the bank, but I can do the bank in Booty Bay, so I'm actually going to take this boat while I got the opportunity. So I leveled up a bit there, eh? 2 levels? 2 levels. That's great. I mean, if I can hit like that's a good perch. The legs sticking straight out like that. Any foot lovers around? Oh, Loki likes the feet. Look at that. I kind of forgot I should have been just fishing.
Fatality!
That's why I got my feet up. Watch out for those sand sharks. It's one difference with hardcore is you don't see a lot of people running flagged PvP. There's a pool. Definitely want to fish that. Let's go here. Fire fanning. It's a weird running style. I've seen it a couple times and I can't figure out if it's like lagging character or if they've just figured out a weird button combo to run backwards like that. Pardon me for being a noob. All these years later. But the funny thing is there is some stuff I've just figured out this round with WoW that I never knew before. Michael Obama. It's definitely a weird one. Oh, I forgot to put the thinger on. I can make this jump these days. Anyone got a black tabby up? Well, actually, let's just put it up. So let's go. We'll start high. 9.99. 24 hours. Go. Eight 5-inch snapper for 5 silver. That's a go. Eight oily blackmouth for 15 silver. That's a go. Eight strangle kelp for 35. 10 strangle kelp for 44. These are both a go. Now I better slow down my spending. Although I did send 3 gold to Boomy, so I could send it back if I need to. Life fruit, eh? I can't remember what those are used for. remember what these troll tribal necklaces are for. Some quest turn in, maybe? Coder meat. One disc, 17 silver. I don't think so. Thanks though. Crispy lizard tail. Yikes. A recipe. Okay, here we go. Free action potion. I wonder if those are moving. Oh, mithril spurs. Mounted movement speed. Oh yeah, you gotta be a blacksmith. Okay. Yeah. Like if I'm not mistaken, eventually one of the expansion packs they set these things up so you could apply them to your own boots. Let me see around. In some alchemy at some point. Dun, 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 dun. Shadow oil, melee weapon. Oh, there's Fade Leaf. It'd be interesting to know if, like, I'm pretty sure when you're using cat and bear form on a druid that it's counting the stats of your melee weapon that you're holding. So I wonder if you apply Shadow Oil to that melee weapon, if there's a chance of casting Shadow Bolt while you're in cat form. It's a curious one. But anyways, I'm not paying 3 gold to find out. Maybe at some point. Look at all that magic dust. So that's the same as Slumber Sand. Magic dust. Okay. So how do you make that? You get a stack of 10. Dropped by Dust Devils in Westfall. Okay. Interesting. And really good to know, because that's super helpful on a hardcore server. 3 gold helpful? I don't know, but I'd happily sell them for 3 gold. Cockroach. Oh. Why would a bent staff be selling for 10 gold? It's just that model. It must be someone just moving gold over. Same with this. 6 piece spoon for 600 gold. Wow. Like, wow. Okay. So, got a few trunks.
What's up?
Yeah, I need to go to the
Keep it real.
mail here. Oh, there's my Briarthorn money. That's nice. And then swiftness. I'll stop saying that word over and over again, but yeah, usually I like to figure out what I had before and kind of count it as I go, but I don't know. I had spent some money. I think I had 160, so that would be like 380 or something I just picked up. Okay, so here. What are these stocking? 20? And then I'll take these, and these. Okay. And I could easily run out of vials here, eh? Free action potion, so I just need to make a bunch of those. Once again, my title's a little off because all I said was I'm going to be fishing, and now here I am doing like auction house scrap, making potions and whatnot. I should have called this stream Black Market Boomerang. Okay. So this is good for leveling. This one. But these potions don't sell with crop, so like once it turns gray, I'll probably never make another again. I would think that fire mages would want that, but nobody cares, honestly.
Talk to me.
Stuff that I don't need is this spare blackmouth, this extra stock of strangle kelp, and I don't need these fire oils. Nice. Alright, now actually before I close this I should just open these because well, what? I'm bound to get a bunch of
Hurry back!
crap here that I need to get rid of. What happened there?
Time is money, friend. Glad I could help.
save this for later. Long wait, but those could sell. This on now to alt. Don't need those anymore. Cool. Okay. Oh. Okay, it's a little more pseudo-organized. Wow, that's straight up organized. So how do you buy another bag slot? Here, at the bank. One slot? It's not really how I remember it.
Time is money, friend. Keep it real. Talk to me.
One slot. You sure?
Hurry back.
So now I just want to go like this. Oh, come on now. Jesus Christ. I think I'm not getting attacked. What do you got?
Light be with you.
Take it. Strong fishing pole.
Be careful.
I forgot to mail this. And I should really just sell this stuff.
What can I do for you? Go with honor, friend.
Okay, so now I might just go back. It just depends on leveling around here, because I don't know, like I'm not really too impressed with how fast I level in this zone. And I don't personally care where I am as long as I'm leveling. Booty Base seems to be a better spot for those oily blackmouth pools. That's okay then. Minutes? 5 minutes it is. Just thinking about like where are the flight paths in Stranglethorn Vale for Horde? Obviously there's this one, and then there's that town along the coast that you can take an airship to. So is that also a flight path? But there's got to be one farther north too, like near Solgarub somewhere. Well, I zoned out. I think I might have just shook. I don't like that about fishing next to someone that you hear their sound effects too, because sometimes if you just zone out and you hear theirs, then you might. Oh man, see, I missed it. Kind of just go into this zone and then you hear other people's noise and it kind of like, that'll make you click or you won't. I don't know how to describe it. It's a weird one. But it's also good practice because that's what the fishing competition is about a lot of time. You got to share the same pool with somebody else and pay attention. As soon as you zone out, you lose the advantage. And like I said, winning the competition's not my big focus. I wouldn't mind. I'd like that rod, but every time that you miss the cast, then you miss an opportunity on the special fish too, because the pool that you're fishing in disappears after however many casts. So if you're sharing a pool, like you only get half the amount of casts you get than if you're standing alone. Okay, I'm getting just bored enough to move to Ratchet again.
Well
Just
Light bless you.
Should we run to the mail and bank here again? Free up that bag slot. So Boomy won't wear this, but well, we'll give it to, yeah, I'll give it to Boomy to hang on to, because I don't know if I'm actually even going to play this tune. She might end up just being sort of the helping tune, at least for now she is.
Yo! Glad I could help.
I wonder if you can fish from up there. My guess is yes, but it would put you at a disadvantage for clicking on the bobber. Fishing bobber. Oh yeah. Get rid of those fish too. Oh, there it is. Okay. So this is last cast for a minute here. Okay, so let's just ditch some of this stuff.
What's up?
These. Oh, okay. This. And okay.
Hurry back!
chance that I'm gonna miss this boat. But if I do, I'll just fish down here. It's at the end of the road. Yep. Some people would run and jump through this back window. I'm a little late for that, but in this water it's a little bit risky because there's very occasionally an elite sea monster of some sort that will fuck with you. I mean, mess with you. Yeah, if I hadn't stopped at the bank, I would have made it, and the bank was in zero help. So that was a dumb move on my part. Cool, getting close to 200. I mean, that's pretty much good enough for the competition. I mean, it's more than enough, but I'll still try to get it to 225 if I can. Oh, more crashes out. So I was just thinking about the night before the competition, or sometime before the competition, I'm gonna want to put my set my hearth to the inn here in Booty Bay. It's just a strategy for turning in the contest quest as soon as possible after you achieve it. So that's fine, so I'll do that. But then I was thinking, wow, I wonder where I should set it after that. I've had it in Orgrimmar for quite a while now, and it's pretty good. I mean, it pops me out right by an auction house and a mailbox. fly anywhere on that side. And then I can run out and take the airship to Undercity. Plus, Orgrimmar's where all the world buffs get thrown if you're not actually doing them. Like, it's the place to hang around and get them. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna switch it back to Orgrimmar after. I just need to like think it through out loud. But I can't think of a better place because if you sit elsewhere you don't get those buffs randomly. And they're super helpful. Like there's a reason people want them for instances, and that's that you just have a higher percentage chance of surviving any sort of battling when you got those things up. Nice. Hey, Sibian. Cillian reached 60, it says. So that means, like, I'm pretty sure she lost her tune in the last couple weeks. And she's trying to level up in time to hit the OnlyFangs Blackwing Lair raids, if I'm not mistaken. The weird thing is I've never really, like, known much about her. I still don't really, but I've clicked on her streamer page recently and found out that she actually has another job. Like, she's not a full-time streamer, so how on earth she found the time to level to 60, I don't know. But I also think that guild, like, for the first run to 60, they didn't allow mob tagging, but then they switched, so maybe just Guildies helped her with mob tagging to do it really fast. And I also think that traveling with a crew, you can level up faster than soloing because you always got someone who has your back for heals and accidental chain pulls and whatnot. Just because of my playstyle, by choice, I'm soloing a lot and not running like an instance that in addition to XP from the fighting also like solves several quests at once and stuff, so it's kind of like my own doing, but regardless. So I wonder where to get all these fish. Well, actually, I shouldn't wonder. I should just know because I looked at it all already. That's kind of a stupid one on my part. So this right now. Is it this guy? Yeah. He might have some recipes.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Every known. Okay, this one. Ooh, and I'll take those. 250 each.
Glad I could help.
I'm glad you could help too, little buddy. So where's a cooking fire around here? There's one. Oh, that's not it. Oh my.
Talk to me.
Who the heck's cooking around here? Anybody? Oh, maybe at the inn. It's one thing, like, that's pretty annoying about, well, I mean, you could list them all off, but the earliest version of cooking in this game, you have to buy a flint and a tinder to make a campfire. It's just like, ugh, come on. But I mean, I guess it's pseudo-realistic. Can I cook here? Yeah. Okay, so what are these making? Anything I can use? No. I'm just gonna sell them straight up. Ooh, that was weird how, like, I leveled 3 in a row there. Okay. Can you just buy
What's
this
up?
from me now? Right? Oh, okay. Actually, not this over here. I need some more empty vials. Who's got them?
Glad I could help.
Anything in the mail? Whoa. I'll take it. Okay, so I'm at 514, so I got a bunch of free action potions. Selling at 28.88. Already forgot what I was at. 514. This is why alchemy and herbs and fishing are good. Because that's 3 gold just for doing what I love. Wasting time. I mean, spending time. Ooh. Wish I knew I was going to see a level 5. I would have saved those fish. Too bad. Oh. The funniest thing is I don't even need this right now because I spent a few silver at the auction house to buy a stack of them. This is the one spawn point in this area that's actually pretty easy in it. When it drops 3, it feels worth it. 200. Cool. That's great. It's great. Okay. Starting to get that feeling like I need a break. But at the same time,
Yo!
I'm actually going to play Baldur's Gate 3 with my nephew after this. And so I can't be here much longer anyway.
Right
So I
back.
might just like ride it out for another 10 minutes here and finish up. And then,
What's up?
oh. And then just call it a day. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, here, this can go.
Keep it real.
Stuff I want to sell here. So who can buy this from me? Any vendors around here? This guy.
Talk to me.
Somebody that could use that. Okay, so let's not
Right back.
this.
Oh, do I have a deal for you? Glad I could help.
Ooh, I got the buff.
Time is money,
That's what I was
friend.
waiting for right there. Hoping for. Okay, so now I'm going to sell off all this stuff. 'Cause I don't need it. I mean, I feel sorry. I pity the fool who needs it, because I don't. Now I'm about to just vendor it all.
Right back.
It is what it is. It's taking up valuable bag space right now, and bank space.
Yo!
Okay, so here, this. And yeah.
Glad I could help.
Okay, so I think Because I want to hit fish recipes that are in Thunderbluff, and I gotta turn in Thunderbluff, so I'm gonna fly to Thunderbluff first of all.
Talk to me. Keep it real.
Wasting my War Chief's blessing. I never noticed that bouncing rock before. It's so funny because I've run by it a ton of times, flown by it, never really noticed it. Whoa, somebody's been killing stuff around here. Okay, so where is this turning? Hunter's Rise. Yeah, what on earth? How is that a level 30 quest turn in? Doesn't even make sense, really. What's this guy got?
The winds guide you.
Ooh. Druids in Asha. Cool.
Ancestors march.
I don't know if I'm going to do that anytime soon, but I'm going to take it because that's rad. And like the one thing about Prowl is that you can do stuff that lots of other people can't. That's kind of one of the advantages of being either a rogue or a druid, is that you get access to areas before other classes if you know how to sneak well. And I mean, you gotta be careful because you can
What
also
brings
die
you
from
here?
So this is a red quest, right? Yeah, so what's this gonna be worth?
Go in peace.
Absolutely nothing. That's so weird. It was a red quest. There's no XP for it. Thousand needles. Okay, well that doesn't
May
seem
the
like
eternal
it.
sun shine upon thee.
I'll keep it in there, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. So, okay, what else can I do while I'm here? Anything? Dungeon quests. Oh yeah. I want to do. I want to visit this cooking supplier. That's this way. Because if I'm not mistaken, there's some fish-related recipes that I passed on last time I was here that I have fish for now in the bank, and that I'm high enough level for. Ooh, I just remembered another thing that changed. Okay, already known. What? Requires 30. What the heck?
You wish to
Go in
speak?
peace.
I don't really care about any of these. I'm not going to go around
Ancestors watch over you.
I have
for
just
that
the thing
stuff,
for
but I
you.
guess I'm going to buy this one because I don't want to have to come back here again later. Already known. Okay. So in
May
theory,
the
that'll be
eternal
my
sun
last visit
shine
here,
upon
but I guess we'll see. It'd be worth popping in here because sometimes vendors like rare spawn certain things they sell, so could be that there's other recipes available there that I'm just not seeing right now. So oh yeah, the bank's over here. Before I go in there. Okay.
You wish to speak?
Yeah. So this is sagefish. Have I got any of those? I don't. So who cares? Who cares, I ask. Okay. So this can go in the bank because I'm going to meet that guy by the bank. Almost guaranteed. Might as well put these in here just to free up a spot. And speaking of freeing up a spot, let's go see if I can purchase
Farewell.
any bag slots. And I also would like some empty vials.
Greetings.
Not for me, right? Not for me.
Go in peace. You wish to speak?
Not for you. Trade goods. That might
May the eternal sun shine upon thee. Looking for something special?
yeah. I'll just leave it at 16 then.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Wow, everything's sold. That's great. Okay, so I'm looking at bags. So container, bag, go. This is what I'm using right now. Super cheap 10-slot bags. Now what I want are super cheap 12-slot bags. Oh, here we go. Knapsacks. So they're a gold each. That's pretty good. So I'll do the duty that undercut. I'll buy. Well, let's see what else is available here that's higher than 12. Anything? Fourteens. 250. So that just bought me 6 more slots. You know, I'm just gonna do this one over there. Okay. That'll do for now. These bind? No, no, and no? Holy, that's crazy, actually. Why won't that one slot? That's crazy, why not? Okay. Okay, so the only other thing I want to do now is put these free action potions up for sale, so. I feel like I just used one, but I don't think I did. Did I? I don't know what happened there. For some reason I thought I had more than that, but oh well. 4 and 3. $33.05. Okay. 33. Yeah. Okay. It's pretty organized. Alright, so now where do I want to be here? I guess I'm gonna, port now. I only came here to turn in that quest, and then I was gonna port to Orgrimmar to do the rest of my auction house stuff, and then I just kind of forgot, so. But if I am on again tonight, it'll be more than an hour, so at least I'll have my stone back by then. Ooh, 20G for the 16, and I just paid $215 for the 250 for the 14, so that makes me feel pretty good. 20G, jeez. Alright, okay, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go play some Baldur's Gate 3 after I eat something, and might pop in later